Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Kenny and I'm addicted to luxury handbags, and especially pretty love luxury shopping because we love to save some coins on this channel but still enjoying this luxury. So welcome back guys. As I have mentioned, I'll be coming back soon after my unboxing video. So I'll give you guys a follow-up. I thought I was not too informative on that video and I missed some information about this bag. So if you are interested in this, then stay tuned and continue watching. So I'll be doing a what's in my bag. I actually used this after that video. I used it twice straight after that, and I used this in the cinema and also in the shopping center. So I was actually placed to use this, so I'll share you my thoughts on it. And yeah, so let's move on to what's in this bag. Okay, so let's open the bag. Okay, so it's actually pretty packed, as you can see there. Right, okay, my trusty sunglasses. I normally carry Snickers, but I got Kit Kat, my lip balm, which I probably need. My Chanel egg hand cream. Okay, I love this little sleeve. I got this for free from Samorga when I got the bag organizer from my Celine Sosango. My 6-ring key holder. My Louis Vuitton coin card holder from the Tigerama collection, and I'm currently using this in my rotation. It's basically a kind of a passport holder, but it's got a zip on it, which I think is perfect for travel. But I put some receipts and some cards in this, and I love this especially. You've got a boarding pass and just not zip it all the way through, and you still got access to it. So yeah, quite rare piece, but you might still find this on Fashionphile and some other pre-loved luxury websites. So basically that is what's in this, and actually it fits a punch. It's a lot, you can fit much more in this for sure. And because it's a little bit like a malleable bag, the lining of this is fabric, and I think that's making it a little bit more, mushy and malleable as compared to the double flap, which has a leather lining which maintains the structure, which is great as well. But it does pack a lot for sure. And I'll go through the features of this. So okay, so let me just introduce this bag. So this is the Chanel A-Reel Catch Flap. So this was released in the Spring-Summer 2020 Act 1 collection. And this collection revolved around the interwoven chain. I think this is the main selling point of this bag, or the main design aesthetic is the interwoven chain. As we all know, Chanel is very known for this, and also the larger diamond quilts and the flatness of it. You get a lot of Diana vibes on this, and also the Chanel 19 bag. You get those little elements of design, and it doesn't have a back pocket, and this is in the antique gold hardware. I probably have mentioned that I was not a big fan of the interwoven chain on the Chanel 19, but I don't really mind this on this bag. Actually, it made it look much more chic, I think, and sophisticated. And this is how it looks like at the back of the flap. And the double flap has that magnetic closure. The lining is fabric with the fuchsia interior, and it's made in Italy. Okay. and it's got a zipped pocket at the back. Okay, so how I came about this bag. So initially on my wish list this year, I wanted a Chanel double flap, but with the price increase, I don't think it's almost impossible for me to buy this. So I want the double flap, why not, right? But I dug through of why I was not to buy that bag, because of the length of the strap, because the strap on that is shorter, it looks odd as a crossbody, and I don't like how it bounces off of my body if you wear it and you might need to walk around. I'm just not vibing with that look. But this is a perfect crossbody bag with with the length of the strap. So I also was inspired to get the Chanel CC delivery from the supermarket collection a few years back, and that's I think one of my favorite Chanel runway collection. But it's also quite hard to come by because it's a seasonal piece, so that's another factor. And what else? I was also a little drawn to the Diana flap, but yeah, I love how the quilts are so flat. It gives you that sleekness to the bag. And I was looking for street style photos of this bag just for reference, or I want to see it in person, but it was locked down. There's no way I could be in store. So I got this from Stylish Top, by the way. They kindly sent some photos for me just as reference of how it sits on the body. It's got the same size as the Chanel double flap bag, so you can get a reference on that, especially on this. So I think this bag was quite rare, first because it's a seasonal flap bag, and I'm not so sure why this was, I think, a little bit ignored last year or when it was released. But I started looking on Fashion File, or basically in the internet, but did not find anything available. They're mostly sold out. I managed to find one a few days ago. I might pop a link if you're interested, but it was the white color. But yeah, I thought I get a lot of bang for the buck for this. You get the top handle, you do a shoulder bag option, a crossbody option as well, and you can use it like a clutch maybe for evening events, which I can't really do on the double flap, and that's what I think was the major selling point for me, is the multifunctional ability of the bag. Wow, ability, right? Okay, so, but I'm just obsessed. I love it's a vibe for me, especially that top handle. I love it, seriously, it's such a vibe. Right. And it made it much more special than just a classic double flap. I'm not shading the classic double flap, that's an iconic piece, but I love the twist that they gave to this bag. Well, I was searching for photos on this bag. I only saw one influencer. It was Fashion Jackson, and she has shared some photos of this, and that made me really think that that's a really great option. If you're not a big fan of the classic double flap, but you wanted a top handle. And yeah. First impressions, yeah, if you can tell, I am into it. Yes, absolutely in love with this bag. So the only few downfall for me, this bag, straight away after 2 uses of it, I packed this bag, and because the chain is thinner, the same chains as the Chanel Walks, it's actually digging into my shoulder, causing some redness after using it. But yeah, don't just put everything there, right? It's actually quite heavy because of the metal detail on the top handle. I think that added a lot to the weight of this. But also, especially when you pack this bag, you cannot shut this one. But I think this flap is an essential to this bag, because without it, if you can see that gap on the side there, things will fall out of this for sure. And I think that's quite a similar problem to the Chanel Boy bag. If I've seen some reviews on this, but I've not experienced that. As I have mentioned, I got this pre-loved from Stylish Top. There were some scratches on the bag. You know, it's a pre-loved piece. Sometimes we nitpick bags, and you know, it just takes away the joy for me. But I accepted all the flaws in this bag. It was as described, so you know, I would not pay full price for this for sure. 8,000 is a lot of money. I will never part with that amount of money for a bag. But this is my most expensive Chanel bag, right? I feel like this would be the queen to my Chanel Boy, isn't it? Like, it's such a vibe. I love it so much. But yeah, okay. I think, yeah, for now that would be it. I might do like a future video of how if I still love it or not, but I love it. It's so good. I love it so much. And you know, a little bit superficial, but it actually made me feel better when I was struggling. Yeah, when I'm feeling down, I look at this and feel like, yes, thank you for coming into my life. But yeah, okay, so that's that, right? Okay, if you have other questions regarding the bag, let me know on the comment section. But thank you for tuning in today, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!